Just adjusting the mic, sorry if it's like really amplified. Also, I don't need the filter that close to the mic. Alright, I'm just gonna tweet out the link and then we'll get started. Crap. Cable's in the way. Alright. Booyah. Tweet it out. Alright, switching back over. And there we go. Hey there guys, this is MasterDK and welcome back to Spyro Reignited. Oh, I'm hitting puberty again, as you can see. And, yeah. What was I gonna say? That cough completely threw me off. Yeah, I decided to do it today because I realized that if I did it next Thursday, I would be interfering with Thanksgiving plans, and that would have been a completely dick thing for me to do. So, not only did I plan it for today, but also I had to move it from noon to 1:30 because of some plans that got sprung on me. I explained it on Twitter. I was hoping to start it at noon because I didn't want this interfering with my lunchtime because my lunchtime completely flew by in my last stream, and that was no fun. I didn't get to have lunch, so I wanted to do it earlier. And since these plans were sprung on me, I didn't want to. Damn it! I lost my focus again. I didn't want to make it to where it wouldn't interfere with my lunchtime. I wanted to make sure I wanted to have lunch like in between. So I decided, yeah, that would have been the best option to have lunch and then start the stream. So that is what I'm doing, and yeah. Last time we covered this world, Sunnyvia, Cloud Spires, and Molten Crater. Now we're going to go into Seashell Shores with the seal that now has whiskers. I guess it grew up with the Spyro games as well. So.
Yay! My portal is working. I'll see you at the beach.
Still cute though. At least the model wasn't like completely changed like freaking Rocky from Molten Crater. I kept calling him Clay because I knew there was a character in that world called Clay, but I never... But I thought it was the guy who goes back to the home world, but that was actually Rocky. Sorry, my throat is a little dry. Also, you can do all sorts of stuff during this flight animation here. You can flame breath, you can flap your wings, you can spin. A lot of fun. Oh, yeah. The underwater portions are really cool. And it looks even cooler here. Oh, shit. Nope, I'm not going in any of those directions yet. Alright.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine. Then they took it for a joyride. And then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in their actions and stuffed my friends in the jail cell behind you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna blame them for that. I'm gonna say that they had every right to lock those assholes up. I mean, come on, that wasn't cool. You gotta admit. For all they know, the Rhinox could have been minding their damn business, and you just completely decided to fuck with them. The same thing I said in the original game. It's your guys' fault. And now I'm cleaning up your mess. In reality, you get sent to jail for stealing people's shit. And that's what you did. And you destroyed their property. I can't even tell if there's any enemies still around. Yeah, there's one right there. Whoa. Nope. Not today. The enemies are kind of harder to spot. Remember how easy they were in the original? They stood out a lot. Like this bright pink octopus, these bright orange rhinox, but now they're all the same color. It's a little weird. Come on, lined up. Wasn't lining up. Aha. The rhinos with the torpedoes used to piss me off, but then I realized, oh, you gotta dodge them and then attack. Doy. Some of these enemies, you can't just rush into them before they attack, because some of them attack before you get a chance to. So you have to dodge and then attack. It's funny, I knew that strategy when fighting bosses, but not with fighting average enemies.
If you want a quick summary of your progress in a world, you can press the guidebook button to open the guidebook page for the world you're in.
Yep, literally press the big, huge button on your controller. Hard to miss it. They added in that metal clang, but like in the original, like they like opened their mouths when the metal clang sound rang out, so it sounded like it was coming from them. It was like, BOOM! You didn't even get a chance to hit me. You throw a little higher than the originals. I know your tricks. Over here, stupid. Also, I want to try something. I could do this in the first game. Oh my god, Sparks points to the gems in this game. That makes no sense. That's one of the abilities you unlock. That's one of the abilities you unlock in this game by doing one of Sparks' courses. And yet, not only can you do it in this game before you even get to that, but you can also do it in the first game. It's a little bit of a continuity error in the Reignited Trilogy. Like, it's supposed to be this new addition, but it just comes off as awkward. Like, did they replace it with another ability? Do I have to, like, wait and see if there's, like, a new ability in place of it? I'm gonna try and do as much in this game as possible, and one of those is gonna be, I'm going to be completing Sparks' levels. So you will get to see me do that, but it probably won't be until after I defeat the sorceress, and that's when I'm going to be focusing on like getting the rest of the eggs, the rest of the treasure, and trying to get to the super bonus round. But for now, this is about getting to the sorceress, collecting as much as I can at the moment, in the moment, and just going with the flow, baby. Okay, there's more over there. This is another level that was in the demo, and I remember thinking there was more to this level than there was, which was kind of funny. I'd be like, wait, is there something up there? Oh wait, I can't get up there. It's impossible.
You can hover to get more distance when gliding. Just press the action button at the end of your glide.
Okay. Because as a little kid, when you discover secrets in a game, you automatically think that everything, every single area that you go into has a secret, and then you're disappointed when there isn't one. But then later on, you accept the limitations of the game you're playing, and you take it as a learning experience. It was especially an issue with Crash, because I kept dying trying to find secrets that weren't there. But I need Sheila for this mission. I decided that I'm not going to do what I said I was going to do in the last stream, which was do a bunch of bonus videos where I go back as the other characters after I free them to do the missions. But I decided that I should just do that after defeating the sorceress. Just go back to all those other character missions along with the other progress I'm going to be making, like the flights and hunters missions and stuff like that. And I'm also going to be doing a poll for you guys, because for those who don't know, I have access to community posts now. I can access the community, which I don't know why I wasn't able to do before. It's kind of stupid how only certain people can have it. But I can do polls on YouTube now, and I plan on doing one after the stream. And it's basically, you can go ahead and type in the chat if you have any input on it already. Do you want me to stream the bonus missions and like all the stuff that I didn't do before the sorceress? Do you want me to like stream that, or do you want me to publish edited videos of me doing it to save time, or save you guys time, not save me time? I have to spend extra time editing. But like, is that something you want me to stream or just upload? You can let me know in the stream chat, or you can take part in the poll later on today. So anyways, I'm trying to get to this freaking platform because there's more treasure up here, and for some reason it's just barely off. Do I have to like do this? There we go. Yeah, I have to charge, jump, then yeah, that technique. Alright, I got it. Alright, and then you just loop back around. Cool, right? Alright, now it's time to go into this gigantic pool, which I don't think they have these at beaches. These giant pools that just go into whatever this is. It's kind of weird. Kind of a weird layout. It's supposed to be like a beach, and I don't see things like this at the beach very often. So maybe I'm just looking in the wrong place. I mean, the world is full of marbles, so it wouldn't surprise me. Also, there's a skill point you get for chasing this duck that goes faster than the other ducks, and charging it. So it's kind of like a thief chase, but with a tiny little duck. I think this is it. Yep, and you get a skill point for that, because it's not like it's easy or anything to do that, like I just did. Ah, jeez. Let me get a good look at the octopus. Still got those teeth, like, I don't think octopus have scary teeth. I mean, their beaks are pretty terrifying. If you've seen those beaks. Alright, there should be more. Sparks guide me. Actually, it's not a good idea to use sparks to direct you to gems if there's still a lot of gems, like, all around you. It should be for when you're, like, missing a certain amount of gems, like you're missing a few throughout the level. That's when you should use Sparks' direction, helpful, whatever you call it. Sparks, you should only make Sparks point to gems that are hidden, like, that could be hidden anywhere, not just to find gems, like, all around you. It should only be for, like, finishing the level up, because otherwise Sparks is going to point you into a bunch of random directions, and you're not going to know where to go. Just these little techniques that I learned playing this game, actually. I didn't know these strategies before in the originals, but I'm picking them up now. So, I guess, wow, I am, just when I was about to say I'm done here, there's a whole bunch of gems that just pop up out of nowhere that I somehow missed. Screw the eggs and the orbs. Those things can can be overcome. The gems, oh, you're gonna have a hard time finding those gems. There's no question. And then you just tackle this guy and...
My plan worked! That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends!
You can tell he's a boy seal, because he has a slightly deeper voice. I'm glad that they didn't make all of them the same voice to, you know, emphasize their genders.
So I forgot to tell you.
I can stop misgendering them.
Had this egg in his lunchbox.
What is so delicious looking about this egg? It looks disgusting. Oh, but it's a happy little chubby baby. Oh. I made that joke in the previous stream and it had a lot more weight to it. I basically said that chubby babies are cuter than skinny babies, and a lot of people agree with me on that. Even though that's kind of giving my niece a hard time. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Anyways, now I can do the bonus missions, starting with battling this mini-boss known as Bluto.
The Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle.
Thanks for interrupting me.
Versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we'll get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol.
Oh my god, they explain what KP is. Thank you, developers. Thank you. I was like, what the hell is KP? I don't get it. And then I'm like, oh, kitchen patrol.
What do you say? Do you want to take on Bluto?
I love that they did that. Yes, I would love to take on this
good luck.
Bluto bastard.
Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
Which, I don't know why they say that, because it's really not a big deal if you don't avoid the sharp end. Like, what's that warning even supposed to mean? I don't get it. Anyways, whatever, the sharp... Oh, the sharp end of the shark, you mean? Is that what you mean? Yeah, the sharp end right here. Don't touch that, that's what they're saying. Yeah, you have to collect these little missile packets and shoot them with it. Oh shit. And you have to run away when he does that. I remember this shark submarine being a lot bigger. Look how tiny it is now. Like, that's not threatening at all. That's not scary. I just want to kick your ass even more. Whoa, 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 that's a little close. Oh shit. Don't you laugh at me. Alright. Got a hit point. This is the remastered version of this boss battle. I'm not as much of an expert. The controls are different. Get off me. I'm getting them. I got a bunch of missiles to spare. Yeah, he can also shoot missiles at you. So, make sure you run like hell when that happens. Spyro looks way too happy. Your life is in danger, Spyro. You're taking on a risky battle. Let's have a more determined facial expression. Or maybe he just knows this is going to be easy, just like I do. It's just going to take a bit of time is all. Oh, stop. Just let me hit you. You have to, like, distract him with the missile packets. Or missile boxes or whatever. You have to distract him with the bosses! And not get too close to him at the same time. Yeah, that's not at all terrifying. Also, when he gets low on health, he starts, like, fixing up his submarine and trying to get it back. And, you gotta attack him before he can do that. I got, like, 22 missiles. Oh, oh, that was close. Oh, damn. Alright. And you're down for the count, baby!
Wow, that's the first time
Bye-bye, Bluto.
You dragons
Trophy
must
earned.
have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
It was. It very much was. Give it to me. Jackie! I'm gonna call you Ugly Jackie, because you are ugly. Alright, so I'm done here. I can get the treasure here now. This, yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Also, I can't get all the gems here either, so I don't know why I'm... I mean, I want to get all the treasure I can in the places I can go to currently. Yeah, but after this is Sheila's Alps, and then I'm going to battle Buzz, which is the first boss. Sorry if I spoiled anything for anybody, but this game is a little under 20 years old, so if you haven't played it by now, then you pay the price by hearing spoilers. Plus, you wouldn't be watching or playing the remastered games without playing the originals first, or at least looking up gameplay for them, because you gotta know the originals first. Otherwise, this... I mean, I won't say this isn't fun for people who haven't played the originals, but it's more fun for people who played the originals. Because everything comes back to you, and you get to admire what they did different, what they improved upon, all that. So I won't say it's not fun for people who didn't play the originals, but it's funner. Alright, Sparks, am I missing anything here? Apparently so. But why are you pointing there? Is there something back here? I love how you can just cheat your way through this. Yeah, he's pointing away. He's pointing towards the portal because I got everything. Alright. Alright, now I can go into... This isn't where I was looking to go. Over here, where I have to go through this, like, tunnel. That's one of those non-stop movement.
Dragon egg for you,
Stop interrupting me.
Instead, I used it to test our ultra-high-speed super fluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now.
Let me get this straight. You tested this tunnel with the eggs? Or did the Rhinox? I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, it's one of those things like Barrett from Crash Bandicoot 2, where you are constantly moving and you have to get everything. It's basically, yeah.
The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the reignited version of this bonus mission is a bit trickier. But I'm all for a challenge. So let's do this shit. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so basically, you gotta hit all the Rhinox and not miss any.
Defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel before you can recapture the egg.
Because that makes sense. I can't just steal it from them. Alright. I can't just avoid the mines and then take it. I mean, they're stuck in this tunnel. What the hell are they gonna do? I could just play the whole game like that. Not taking out any Rhinox except ones that are in my way, and then just get the egg. Instead, they have me take out just everybody. Because they're a bunch of spoiled brats who feel like I have to do everything they want. It's like we as the citizens who run this society, we are unable to take care of ourselves. And we're gonna die out because our population is suffering.
We'll have to defeat every single...
Yes, I get it. Shut up. Alright. Enough criticizing your stupidity. I'm gonna get this egg so I can move on. Once again, I am not complaining. I love this game. I love everything about this remaster, except certain details here and there. Some things are more annoying, some things are just not the same, but that's to be expected. Okay, so I don't have to... I can just go left and right. I don't have to freaking go up and down. That's good to know. Oh, shit. That was a bit of an inconvenient turn you put me on. Alright. Oh, that was a freaking last one! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Alright. Going back in. That was the last freaking one and I missed him. Great. I'm just gonna use the arrow buttons. Fuck this. The analog stick is not helping. Fucking fuck. Ah, I'm so close to hitting the mines. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh! That's too sharp of a turn. I have to go about that a different way, and the other way is kind of bullshit, but I'll do it. It's just, holy crap. And it's hard to see where I'm going, too, because of everything is so much more textured. It's hard to see where the turns are and shit. It's a lot more panic-inducing, that's for damn sure. There we go.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
You were the ones experimenting on them. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Another chubby one. Oh, he's so cute. Why can't all the dragon babies be chubby? Fuck that. Why aren't all babies chubby? That should be a law. Every baby should be chubby. That's not discrimination. That's just... they're cuter. Alright, I think I'm just about done here. Right? Yeah, I'm done here. So, from here, I can just move on. So I need to go back into that pool to get to the return home portal. I shall do that. And then I have to free Sheila and do her world. I'm going to reload this page real quick with the chat, so don't panic if I don't see your comment. Okay, a person is watching now. Like, the information wasn't updating. I had to update, you know what I mean. Can't talk now. I gotta free Sheila the kangaroo and see how they improved the cutscene. I haven't heard her voice yet.
The active okay, I won't.
Okay, I won't. Just, why did you stop me to tell me something you already told me? Imagine if life was like that. Like, someone tells you to, someone tells you to go do something. I actually have had that happen many times. Like, someone told me to do something, like, later. And then, like, 5 minutes later, they tell me again. I'm like, I heard you.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up.
I'm gonna buy her.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete.
The money's in the bag.
Your
That's a
kind-hearted
trophy.
nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
Yeah. It's gonna be a shame when you lose it all at the end. I know how this game works.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in
What's your voice
letting you
like?
out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all,
Oh,
I'm
that's
just doing
perfect.
my job.
Yeah. I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, named Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof!
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
That voice actress sounds dead on like the original. That's a first. I mean, Spyro also sounds exactly the same because, well, he's the same voice actor. But she sounds like she's not the same voice actress, but she sounds very, very similar to the original. And that's cool. It's cool when that happens. Like, 20 years later, they found someone who sounds exactly like her. But, anyways, let's go play as Sheila. I heard that she's kind of slow in this version, but I'm not really gonna nitpick that too much unless she's, like, extremely slow. But I don't think they do that, because what's the playability in that?
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Still have that awkward room that you greet the other characters in before they go off and do stuff. Like, what is this room? Is this just like the room where like other characters meet with you and say, I gotta go do something, and just leave? They managed to include that.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
The voices are off, but I like how you included the like big bug eyes on them. They're a little less buggy and more focused, but still pretty cool. Yeah, I get what they were saying about her being slow, but she's not that slow. Come on. It's not like she has to do much hopping to get to a certain place. That would be annoying. Let's see. She's got the jump, she's got the double jump, she's got the high jump. Oh yeah, and it's got a nice boing sound to it. Wait. There you go. You have to double tap it. There you go. If you time it just right, you bounce high. And then, yep, got the stomp. Alright. I already know all the controls. You goats don't need to tell me. There you go. You can also kick. Forgot about that.
You can get up really steep cliffs like this one with your double jump. Press the jump button, then press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do a double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can go anywhere you want.
You guys sound a little bit awkward, but I'm willing to accept that, I guess. Some of the voice acting is kind of awkward compared to the originals. Well, actually, not just compared to the originals, but just they sound awkward all around. Almost like they don't know how to deliver the lines exactly. But it's not that much of a distraction, I guess. It's amazing they can get even close to it.
Ah, home at last. Here, I was saving this
Home
to
at
make an
last.
omelet, but I think you deserve it more.
I do. I really do. You better fork it over. That freaking... Oh my god. Why are you making these babies so ugly? I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. That was the ugliest one I've seen. I'm not sorry at all. Also, I can barely touch this roof. Almost there. Also, if you go into the guidebook here, you can actually look at the skill points, and they have skill points for the first 2 games now, or the first game I should say, because the first game didn't have skill points before, which is really cool. And some of them I looked for a good while because they have stuff hidden in the levels, which is really cool. And let's see, there was yeah, the skateboard course record. I was gonna do that later, when I went back to Sunny Villa. Assemble the tiki heads. I need Sergeant Bird for that. Supercharge the wall. Catch the funky chicken. Did that. And there's not another one until Icy Peak. So I'll be satisfied knowing that I've completed as many skill points as I can. Yeah, I don't need to talk to you guys. Take that. Alright. I'm gonna get all the gems here because I can. And I got the Sparks here to help me out. Yep. Sometimes if you're close enough to a gem that he's pointing at, he just like goes over to where it is, which is really cool. Saves me a lot of time and definitely takes the challenge away from this. Takes away the payoff for completing the Sparks ones.
And smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Yes, I will gladly smash this on his house. Because it's another ugly baby that we don't need. I will not lose sleep smashing this on his house. I'm so mean. But these are fictional dragon babies. I can be mean to them all I want. Nope. I almost didn't see him.
Those Rhinox have taken over. There'll be no stopping them.
Doesn't that hurt pulling on your beard like that? Holy crap.
To smash with
or your goatee.
Try using your stomp attack to smash them instead. I'll confuse the Rhinox with taunts while you stomp their huts, okay? You remember how to stomp, don't you? Just jump, then press the action button in the air.
Alright. I recall accidentally pulling on my beard before, and it freaking hurts. And you're just yanking on it like it's a game of tug-of-war. Jeez, ease up on that. It's painful for me to watch you do it. Yeah, you stomp the houses and they stop coming out of them. It's the coming out part that I can't stand. Ah! Fuck you. Ah! Some of my health back. Also, another weird feature from the Spyro Year of the Dragon demos is that Sheila's Alps music plays in the Agent 9 demo. Like in Agent 9's level. That was another really weird feature about the demos, is that they had different music playing for each level than the music that was actually in the game for that level. Like, Molten Crater had Fireworks Factory music, Sheila's wasn't in it, but Agent 9's level had, yeah, like I said, this music in it. Icy Peak had, I think Icy Peak had, let me think, I think it had, like, the skateboard music from, the second skateboard area. I don't know. It was really, really weird.
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu and select controls.
But I remember having, I think I still have a couple copies of old Spyro and Crash demos. I think the only one I own currently is the demo for Year of the Dragon with the skateboard area in Sunny the Molten Crater and Seashell Shores, and the Crash Bash demo that had the first 2 levels. And they came like both on one disc, because a lot of like the Crash and Spyro demos came on like the same disc. Those demos aren't as memorable as the freaking PlayStation Underground demos. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, it was a limited time thing that all PlayStation 1 gamers got to experience, and it was an incredible thing. You got like 8 different discs. Each of them had like 20 demos on it, as well as trailers. And you could just sample the games and determine if you want to like buy an actual copy. It's what encouraged me to go get Medieval. Good freaking times. I love bringing back memories like this.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. Oh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
How to get in your house, though. I have a feeling you put it there. You jerk! I'll kick you all I want. Alright, anyways. I need to calm down a bit. Alright, how many gems am I missing? A good freaking amount. I think there was like a secret area in this level that gives you like a whole bunch of gems. And I will go do that. I will go do it. Yeah, right here. It's not really secret. It's just out of the way. And that covers some ground with the treasure. Ah. Yeah, and there's one right here. Jeez, I keep glossing over things that I would normally not gloss over, but this is the remastered trilogy after all. I'm gonna forget things are there because they look so different. Okay, also, it kind of takes away from the secrecy, the satisfaction in finding secrets when you can just have sparks point to where they are. But at the same time, it's a pain in the ass to backtrack, so it's a good thing that sparks is here to help with that. This should complete it. Or not. Alright. It's pointing down there. Ah, yes, there's one in this rock. Oh, there's one way up here. I was pretty sure I covered that. Okay, now you're pointing down there. Whoa, okay, you weren't pointing down there, you were pointing up here in a certain spot. Or were you? I'm starting to have my doubts about you, Sparks. You're contradicting yourself a bit here. You're pointing up there. Oh, you just went where it was. Oh, okay. It's not saying I need to go. It's saying I need to freaking. Okay, it's in this corner, I think. Are you guarding it? You better not be. Kick your little billy goat ass. I'm going everywhere you're pointing and nothing is happening. I'm questioning your honesty. Are you saying it's down here to where my death is? You're saying it's right... There's like 20 other gems. I feel like you're wasting my time here. What the hell? Okay, Sparks, stop confusing me. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Where are you pointing? Are you pointing down here or up there? Oh, wait, you know what? It might be a secret wall. No? Well, then what the fuck? I don't know what you're doing, but it's not funny anymore, Sparks. Stop it. Back over here, you were pointing to where it was. Or you went to where it was. Wait, now you're saying there's one over here. Okay, let's look over there. Going where you're taking me. And now you're pointing back up here. There's nothing... Wait. Maybe if I go, like, around. Because it could also mean it's in that same spot on the other side of that rock. Which would make sense. Yeah, now he's pointing over here. Okay, so it's not over here. It's over here, right? Oh, he's pointing up to it! Oh yes, there's another secret area. Alright. Damn, Sparks, you just had to tell me. You gotta tell me these things. Communicate. What good is a friendship if we don't work together? Okay, there's more platforms. Yep. Oh yeah. This should cover everything. Yep, this crate over here. Yep. Stomping target practice. All gems. Alright. I'm out of here. I'm thinking after this, I'll defeat the boss and then get everything in Midday Gardens. And then I'll stop it there.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
Okay. Sheila always had a charm to her.
The balloon's all ready, sir. Just jump on.
Okie dokie. I want to hear this asshole talk again. I don't know why. But I just want to rub in his face even more how he's nothing like the original.
This balloon will take you to the great tiki lodge in the sky. Just jump on when you're ready.
Still sounds nothing like him. But I digress, yes. Midday Gardens, but first I have to defeat my first boss. Moving up in the world. Trophy earned. Jeez, it's almost impossible to not earn trophies.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness, but he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him!
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him!
I feel like villains should.
Let's see what we got here.
I feel like
This
villains
ought to do
would.
it.
You can't keep me caged up in here forever. You there, get me out of here. This is unacceptable.
You, come here.
He talks this time?
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
What the devil?
Buzz is looking very gross. Also, Sergeant Bird never talked in that cutscene.
When I heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
I was about to say, I feel like villains would have much closer allies and would be less likely to lose them if they weren't so fucking cruel to them. Because they are putting their life on the line just by working for you. And this is the kind of treatment you give them. I feel like it's very self-defeating not treating your your servants or your allies the proper way. And that's why Bianca is about to turn on your ass. What? I was running away from him. Why? At least I don't take hit points for him hitting me. Only for falling into the lava and touching his flames. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! I am going in the complete opposite direction of him! How does that work? The controls are very confusing right now. I'm not going the way I thought I was, and I die. The controls are very weird in this level. I don't like it. It used to be pretty straightforward. You go in the direction that you freaking control them to go into. Whoa, whoa. Or maybe it's just the fact that when he jumps in a different direction, it's actually in another direction for once. Here we go. Alright. And then you just run away from that. I remember how much of a close call it was in the original. Like, you could be just an inch off and you would get crushed. Whoa, whoa. Wow, he really dodges this time. What was that? Was that a glitch? Because it wasn't a good one. Not at all. Got him. Alright. Come and get me. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What the hell? I guess you gotta keep turning. Also, you gotta watch out for that. Oh, jeez. 2 hit points left. I'm losing sparks. He's getting green with... He's getting green with pain. Whatever. trying to hit him and make him go in, but he keeps hitting back and keeping the momentum from being an issue. I think I gotta charge on him sooner. And I did, and that still happened. Okay, the mechanics of this boss fight is different this time around. There we go. Shit. Didn't get my bearings. Okay, this time you can make a sharp turn and make him go in the other direction! That was close. Yeah, you're not winning anything. Shut up. Just burn already! You're right there! Can I please? Okay, I charged too early, but at least I got him. 2 hit points left. Shit. Shit. Alright. Let's go. This time you gotta jump and jump and jump. But at least he leaves himself vulnerable. Shit on a biscuit. Alright. Just gotta keep going in a circle. You can't hurt me if I'm going in a circle. Alright, one more hit and you're gone. Goodbye. Buzz off. Perfect trophy name. This dragon baby got gay pride. I like it. Even though babies don't know what gay is. And people should really take that into account. Certain people. Like, seriously, there are people who claim that babies can be of different sexual orientations, and I just say, no, they can't. You're lying. You're literally lying. You're ignoring facts. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that. Oh cool, they have pictures of the characters on the walls. That's new. Oh my god, the panda bear looks completely different. Firefly looks just about the same. This is kind of giving away shit. I don't like it. Polar bears look cool. They don't have the black beady eyes anymore. And he looks a lot more like he talks now. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take care of all of this. Bianca's gonna give me the business, but I don't really care at this point. She can fuck off.
Okay, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected, but you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
The dangers including enemies I can easily flame and charge. So scary. Alright, I'm just gonna collect all the eggs and the treasure here, and that'll be done. I'll be done for the day. And then next Monday I will do part 3, which will be the first 3 levels of this world. Actually, more like the first 4. I feel like I should do 4 levels per stream. So I'll do 4 levels here, and then I'll be... Actually, yeah, I'm sticking to that. The levels get progressively longer, though, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna go about that. I'll see. Dave! Good old Dave. You're ugly, Dave. Half of these babies are very ugly, and half of them are adorable and full of blubber. feel like I shouldn't encourage parents to fatten their babies, because that's unhealthy. But, so you know, according to my brilliant logic, fatter is cuter. I feel like all my streams should revolve around me calling babies ugly and saying that fat babies are cute. That's gonna be the name of this stream. Fat babies are cute. Just put that right into the title. I want to get my message across. Alright, just gotta go in here, and the ice is a pain because you can't jump on the ice, which is so annoying. You can't do anything on the ice except flame. But somehow you don't melt the ice with your flame. This logic makes no sense. Alright. Ah, shit. Somebody please put this baby down. I can't look at him anymore. Yeah, ice looks more like ice and not like foggy glass like the original did. I like it. Alright. Icy Peak is gonna look beautiful, I know it. I can't wait to get to the thief chase in that one. Where it's literally like this roller coaster of chasing thieves. It's amazing. It really reflects how vast the worlds in Spyro are. It really helps push that, I guess you could say. Anyways, I think I got everything in that lake, or that little pond, or whatever you want to call it. Kiddie pool, or... Ah, another thief. I thought I would never get to flame another thief in the ass again. There we go, Chubby Baby! Here to save the day. Save me from the disturbing sights of the ugly ones. I really need to stop because I'm going to offend somebody. Like, there's no question about it. I will offend someone if I keep that shit up. Sergeant Bird is looking very put out. Don't worry, Sergeant Bird. I'm alive. You don't have to worry. See? Look at me. I'm thriving. I mean, sure, Buzz did kill me at one point, but that was in an alternate timeline, I guess. Because I came back and I defeated him. Which means you would have no recollection that I died. Ah, stop confusing me, game. I'm very awkward if you haven't noticed. I can get pretty awkward when I, not sure how to phrase things or how to talk. Happens a lot, but I find that the older I grow up, the more I can use it to my advantage and make these streams a lot of fun and entertaining and stuff like that. I feel like it doesn't have to be a negative attribute about myself. I feel like I can make it just me. That was really motivational what I just said. Holy crap. Here's a super flame that I can use to flame these pots. Oh wow. Instead of like being like an X-ray type thing, it literally gives me stripes. That's so cool. And it lasts longer. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Basically, you gotta flame them all. And there's no skill point here. At Icy Peak, there's a skill point where you have to land on a pedestal. And that one's simple enough. You just gotta get to a high enough point to land on it. Losing my voice a bit. Been talking through this whole stream. Alright, there's one over here. there was literally nothing there. Fuck. Okay, I need to find the last one, wherever that may be. Ah, can't find it. Fuck, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. No! Alright. Going back.
Hi, Spyro. This is a super flame power-up. You'll find more just like it scattered throughout all the worlds. Why don't you try this one out by using it to break all these planters?
I'm already ahead of you!
Rhinoc had an egg in one of them.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find the last one. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, right there. Hello, Matt. You're ugly, but you're charming. You know that thing people say to make ugly people feel better? I'm kidding. Ugliness is not something I like to label people. I call people ugly when they're acting ugly. When their personality reflects their ugly appearance, I call them ugly. Whatever ability I get for that, I'll never know because I can already point with sparks. Like he's pointing me to a gem right now. Right here. Don't interrupt me, Hunter.
Hey, Spyro! Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. Why don't you try spitting this rock at it?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Why not? I kept on, like, failing at this like 100 times, only to find out you had to freaking aim to do it. And I realized how much of an idiot I was. I cried myself to sleep that night, and yeah. Yeah, and Hunter can just teleport, either that or clone himself, so he can be over here too.
When you see ladders or walls that look climbable, just jump onto them and you'll grab them with your claws.
I did not know that. Thank you. It's kind of stupid how, like... No, I don't want to go there! Fuck. It's kind of stupid how it took until the second game to find out how to freaking climb. It's kind of stupid. But, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna close my eyes because I don't want to see what this looks like yet. I feel like that would ruin a lot of things. The remastered track for this level is spoiled for me, but... Huh. Yeah, I didn't look at the screen. You probably saw it already. I didn't get a chance to look. I will in the next stream. I don't want to spoil anything before it's time. That's why I've been avoiding everything related to at least the Reignited version of this game. I don't care about watching Let's Plays from other people when it comes to the first Spyro the Dragon because I'm almost at the end of that. Like, I believe Haunted Towers. I just completed Haunted Towers yesterday. And for those who are out of the loop and asking yourselves, why am I not streaming the first game Reignited? It's because I streamed the original first game not too long ago. Kind of a way to prepare myself for when the Reignited Trilogy came out. So I can 100% at least one game in that trilogy. And I need a Super Flame to get over to that chest over there. Come on. Alright. I need to run over there. And boom. Alright. Alright, how many gems do I need to collect now? Frickin' 9. Alright, Sparks. Point me to him. Ah, yes, there's some in this river. Or, it's not a river, it sort of looks like one. Alright. Now I'm missing 3. I'm really glad I have sparks right now. Oh, there's one right here too. And then there's 1 red gem to go. Sparks, you are my hero. Otherwise, I would have to go through this entire level looking for a red gem. For those who are thinking this takes away from the challenge, just having Sparks point out the gems to me, it's not really taking away from the challenge, because the real challenge in this game is getting the bonus eggs. In some cases. So that's still going to be a challenge. I can't use Sparks to get all the eggs I want, but all the gems I want, yeah. So I 100%ed this home world, so I'm going to leave it here. And I need to stretch for a second. I'm sorry. Jeez. Whew. All right. So this was a lot shorter than my first one because I didn't get stuck as long. But I still made pretty good time on this one, and I thank you all for tuning in. And for those who are not subscribed to my channel, I do covers, narrations, original music, countdowns, all that good stuff. I do voice acting from time to time. You can check that out by going over to my channel and subscribing if you wish. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Both usernames are MasterDK913. And I will see you guys in the next either stream or video. I'm still trying to find a video to do right now because when it comes to my upload schedule, I want to alternate between 2 different aspects of my channel. And right now, I'm trying to find something darker and creepier to do for my next video. And I will let you guys know both on here and on Twitter what I plan on doing once I figured everything out. And I might get a video out before my next stream. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But I will see you guys next time. Stay your awesome selves. That bunny's making a really weird noise, and I don't like it.